Dr Elsie Inglis was one of the greatest and most inspirational Scottish figures in the early 20th century. She was one of the earliest female doctors in Scotland. She was a leading Scottish suffragist and played a large role in ensuring women over 30 got the vote in 1918, and most of her adult life was served in Edinburgh as a GP and a surgeon. The building behind me is 219 High Street. We're in the Royal Mile in Edinburgh, and this is where Elsie established her maternity hospice in 1904. Essentially, it was a maternity hospital servicing the needs of the ladies in this area, and she also introduced cutting-edge pre- and postnatal care techniques. It was a very forward-looking as a maternity hospital. In the outbreak of the First World War in 1914, she decided to tramp with real intent up to the Edinburgh Castle, and there she met the Royal Army Medical Corps. She offered her services as a doctor. They promptly turned her down by saying, "My good lady, go home and sit still." And that's not something you want to tell Elsie to do. She went home and decided to set up her own organisation, the Scottish Women's Hospitals for Foreign Service. The Allied countries, France and Serbia for example, got the benefits of her talents, and the UK missed out. So Elsie's funeral took place on November the 29th, 1917. More or less a de facto state funeral actually. A lot of representatives from the British government, but most significantly Serbian officers that she'd actually nursed in the Eastern European front, and these officers lowered her coffin into the ground in the Dean Cemetery. Millicent Fawcett was a very notable suffragist down south, and a statue in her memory is being unveiled in London in April. Emmeline Pankhurst is going to have a statue in her memory in Manchester. It's about time we got a statue for our own homegrown suffragist Elsie here in Edinburgh.